And they're off. Make it a double. First away from the gate, our true sensation. Danny Deep Cuts from Laurel going through now. Here's Danny Deep Cuts just in front from our true sensation. Make it a double back in third position. A gap of 5 at Joyful Noise. Silent Fluidity. Then back to Family Fortune. Win Then Grin. 7th and last and 10 off the pace into the far turn run. Whereas Danny Deep Cuts doing battle with our true sensation on the outside through an opening quarter mile in 22.80. They break away now 4.5 or 5 from Make It a Double third. Joyful Noise is fourth. The others have to pick it up. Silent Fluidity back there third to last. Win Then Grin and Family Fortune trailing the field. Our true sensation wins the pace battle so far as they turn for home into the stretch now, and it is our true sensation. But Make It a Double. The center of the track is coming along with Joyful Noise, widest of them all, and Danny Deep Cuts back in fourth on the inside with a furlong left to go. Half mile 46.87. Make It a Double, just that head in front from Joyful Noise. Joyful Noise just out kicking. Make It a Double. Joyful Noise. Joyful Noise gets it done as the favorite of the opener with Grant Whitaker. Joyful Noise by 3. Make It a Double was second. Our true sensation was third, and Silent Fluidity and Family Fortune. Minute 6:32. And they're off. Is the best Lola Flo, Chica Rabios, and Imagine the Mojo. Lola Flo will take back to the back of the pack now. Tina's Shining Star is only 3 off the pace into the first turn, where from the rail, Ms. the Best leads the way. A little more than a length from Chica Rabios, the outside, and it's Imagine the Mojo, and Tina's Shining Star is next, and Lola Flo is in between horses. 3 lengths, covers front to back at his compact group. Chica Rabios tries to get away from Ms. the Best, does so by 3/4 of a length with Imagine the Mojo on the outside. Lola Flo still in between horses, and Tina's Shining Star. Opening quarter mile was 24:27. So charging now with about 5 furlongs left to go. And leading the way is Chica Rabiosa down to the rail. And Lola Flo has moved to second now. And Imagine the Mojo is in third. Tina's Shining Star and Ms. the Best in the back. 5 front to back with Chica Rabiosa still in control from Lola Flo. Half mile 48.73. And Imagine the Mojo on the outside racing in third position, the 2-path. And they're followed by Tina's Shining Star on the inside. Tailing off is Ms. the Best. Far turn run. Chica Rabiosa doing it well enough. Leads by 2 lengths. Imagine the Mojo makes a run from second, and Lola Flo under pressure on the inside in third, and Tina's Shining Star with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Chica Rabios is in front, almost 2 lengths from Imagine the Mojo at a break of 4. Lola Flo followed by Tina's Shining Star. Ms. the Best is way back, and they're into the stretch. Chica Rabios is set down fully by 2.5 in front from Imagine the Mojo. Made a bit at her in second, still trying to get by with a furlong left to go as Imagine the Mojo keeps on plugging and trying going on the outside, and Chica Rabiosa is just holding on to the lead, though. Chica Rabiosa half length in front with a 16th to go. Imagine the Mojo. Imagine the Mojo just in front now. Photo finish up and down on the line. Imagine the Mojo. Chica Rabiosa noses up and down. Tina Shining Star. Then it was Lola Flo. Minute 50.04. And they're off. Little Bold Bandit and Big Hambone knocking heads early, and the inside is Pets Night just taking third position as a top pair will get away now. Extra Medium racing fourth in between horses, then to the outside, advancing about 3 deep of the track. We have a Victory Given in that second flight as well as they head into the far turn. Amen Corners already 10 or 11 lengths off that duel up front. Jungle Warrior racing fourth. Path and Final Say is the final run around the turn. Little Bold Bandit just in front from Big Hambone out of the inside, but it's a furious battle. 22.43. It's a gap of 4. Here comes Victory Given, who's trying to reel them in now, and Victory Given's going to have that perfect trip driven along on the outside as they turn for home. And it's Little Bold Bandit, Victory Given on the outside. Down to the inside is Big Hambone trying to come back for a little bit more. On the center of the track now is Amen Corner along with Jungle Warrior. Furlong left to go. Victory Given in front. Victory Given, Big Hambone giving all after the duel. Amen Corner's trying to close the gap for a share and run into the exacta. Here's Victory Given. Victory Given, Big Hambone in the photo finish with Amen Corner on the outside. That's close. Then Jungle Warrior followed by Pets Night. Minute 5:19. Seventh race, scratch the 2, Brindisi. Eighth race, scratch 4, Mr. Sandman, and scratch 6, Kenner. Eighth race, scratches 4 and 6. Ninth race, leg A of Astronic 5, scratch 1, Whirlin' Curlin. Ninth race, leg A of Astronic 5, scratch 1, Whirlin' Curlin. We'll have the complete changes so the Stronach 5 sequence a little bit later. Stronach 5 starts here at Laurel Park with our 9th race. Race 4 up next, pick 6. And they're off. DeJohn sent along, and so too Baltimore Bud on the inside. Baltimore Bud and DeJohn hook up at the opening furlong. Inject the Light 3 lengths off the pace in third. Then it's Divine Proportion saving ground there in fourth, and Just Pick One at the back of the pack with Triple Americano trailing the field as Baltimore Bud and DeJohn go at it. And nose-to-nose battle now with 4 furlongs left to go heading into the turn. And here goes DeJohn on the outside, maybe the half ahead in front from Baltimore Bud opening quarter. Very sharp 23.02. Divine Proportion sitting a good journey from third as they round the far turn. Inject the Light is fourth. Just Pick One sent along, beginning to close the gap too. And Triple Americano is the trailer. DeJohn worked hard. And here comes Divine Proportion up on the outside, sweeping up to DeJohn. Divine Proportion, DeJohn head to head, 2 lengths back, and Just Pick One. And Inject the Light out wide. Baltimore Bud has dropped to the back of the pack with Triple Americano half mile, 47.33, and they're into the stretch with Divine Proportion in front. Divine Proportion outside is Just Pick One trying to come now. In second, in the inside is Divine Proportion. In second is Just Pick One. Just Pick One, Divine Proportion, or Just Pick One. Just Pick One to win. Just Pick One from Divine Proportion. DeJohn was third. Triple Americano and Inject the Light. Minute 12:74. Light up. And they're off. Top us on the inside. Nash Vegas set along for early speed. Magic Mule racing on the far outside. And Abuelo Paps is in the early mix. In between them is Bear Force One, who shuffle back a little bit there in fifth and take it back a couple lengths off the lead. Sea Ghost is next as they charge on for the far turn run. Outside of that is Royal Crusader and Risk Profile trailing only 6 on the front. In between horses is Risk Profile. So rounding the far turn, Magic Mule goes on from top boss to lead at about a length as they round the far turn. Opening quarter, 23.30. 3. So the one to catch now is Magic Mule, who's got the lead by a length and a half. Abuelo Paps runs to second. Nash Vegas in between horses. Top Boss down inside, back in fourth in the second flight. Bear Force 1 now on the move, has to come about 4 wide to the quarter pole, the top of the lane. It's a gap of 3 more lengths back to C Goes To's next, and Risk Profile. And into the stretch, 3/16 of a mile left to run. Bear Force 1 set down to the outside as momentum. Magic Mule's trying to stay. Nash Vegas with more to offer in between horses. Nash Vegas and Bear Force 1 head to head with Magic Mule trying to stay as well down to the inside. Bear Force 1, Nash Vegas coming back. Bear Force 1, Nash Vegas in the photo. And next is Magic Mule, and Abuelo Paps was next. Photo in a minute 10:44. Sea Pines now 6-5 in the gate. And they're off. She's a big deal, and my boss. She's a big deal. My boss is on the chase early. Then I'm getting there third to the inside, followed by Miss Casey next. And back to Sea Pines and Joe, Mike, Jim trailing only 5 from the front, held by She's a Big Deal. She's a Big Deal at a control clip, leads at about a length from my boss in second spot. Then to the outside there, trying to move up third is Miss Casey. And I'm getting there down to the inside, heading into the far turn. And Sea Pines in between horses. Length and a half more. Joe, Mike, Jim is a patient trailer. In the back of the pack, has to come about 3 wide, but beginning to move just a bit into the far turn. She's a Big Deal in a 23.63 opening quarter mile. Shows the way from the outside. Miss Casey's trying to rev up well 4 wide, but first to make the run is My Boss. Here's My Boss at 4 wide. Miss Casey continues widest of them all. In the meantime, I'm getting there, saves ground, sneaking through. Is down to the inside. I'm getting there. Coming to the final furlong and a wide open affair. Holding on now, She's a Big Deal just in front. To the outside, My Boss is second. I'm getting there, slowly getting there in between horses. I'm getting there, got there. I'm getting there, and Dennis Arujo with a double. Going to be a close second. She's a Big Deal. Even closer third there with Joe, Mike, Jim on the outside. Then Sea Pines and My Boss. Minute 12:30. 6 furlongs, 2 at a photo. I'm getting And they're off. Solid break at Violent Rock on the inside of Stacks of Silver. Stacks of Silver, Violent Rock. Hook up early. Chantilly on the outside, away running in third position. Koto Go is settled back in the fourth spot. Back to Low Country Dude, advancing in between horses at the early stages. And back to Blame It on the Fun and Burgee trailing the field. Stacks of Silver's up top. Leads Violent Rock about 3/4 of a length as they run down the back stretch. And Chantilly on the outside. Low Country Dude has worked forward into the fourth spot. Blame It on the Fun, tugging along as eager to go right now. Only 3 from that lead. Back to Kotago, and trailing the field is Burgee. Only 6 lengths front to back. Opening quarter 24.41. It's Stacks of Silver narrowly. Stacks of Silver the neck in front from Violent Rock as they charge into the far turn. Low Country Dude down inside, just 2.5 lengths off the pace as they round that far turn run. Chantilly's ridden for more, while 3 wide around the turn. In between horses, Blame It on the Fun still right there. The second flight as well. Back to Kotago, driving on the inside, and trailing the field is Burgee. Top of the stretch, Stacks of Silver, 1.5 mile, 48.38. As Violent Rock has been there every step of the way. Blame It on the Fun is set down, and on the inside is Low Country Dude. Kotago ridden along in between horses, also willing. Kotago's down to the inside, into the stretch for a 1.5 left to run. Second wire finish, Stacks of Silver, Low Country Dude, Kotago charging and driving on the inside. Chantilly's back in fourth spot. The far outside, Burgee is picking up a share late. Burgee's coming with an interesting run on the far outside. Stacks of Silver, Burgee, Low Country Dude. Second wire finish. Stacks of Silver just in front inside. Low Country Dude. Low Country Dude.
The Maryland Jockey Club's Canter for a Cause event was held here on October 10th at the legendary Pimlico Racecourse. Approximately 300 riders came along with their horses to walk, trot, and canter along the great track as many of past Preakness winners. Best of all proceeds went to the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance.
It's been a great day. It's been exciting. We've had a lot of costumes, a lot of great kids out there. We've had every horse in every size. We've had minis to Shetlands to an Irish bred, so it's been really fun.
People have traveled quite a bit of ways to come here for this event. What kind of exposure does this give for the Aftercare Alliance?
Well, we've had a lot of thoroughbreds out here today, which is the point of the whole event, is to support the thoroughbreds and to support Aftercare and to show that these horses are versatile, that anyone can ride them. It's really great when a racetrack or a company such as First Racing and Maryland Jockey Club stands up for Aftercare and really puts on an event where we can show and showcase the Aftercare and the opportunities for horses after racing.
Stacey, we are so thankful for you and all the hard work that you and your crew have done to put on such a wonderful event.
You're welcome. We're happy to be here. And look, it takes a village. There's 81 accredited organizations across the country. This is supporting, so it's awesome.
And they're off. Steinbeck stumbled a bit there at the start. Al Loves Josie fast out of the gate, sent along a bit, and Outkissed on the chase from second. So Al Loves Josie's about a half length in front from Outkissed is second, and then Sunday Mischief is racing third, and Steinbeck fourth of the four. And Al Loves Josie, the favorite, out against the rail. Outkissed is second, just a half length behind, in no hurry. Another 3 lengths back, and Steinbeck is in third position, and Sunday Mischief is fourth of the outside. Round that far turn, Al Loves Josie in a 22.74. Half mile has the head in front, but on the outside, here is Outkissed, who means business, and Outkissed the outside, maybe that half a head in front as they turn to the quarter pole, and Al Loves Josie down to the inside. Outkissed ridden with some confidence, chirp to go on now as they turn in, and Outkissed now opens up 2.5 furlong and a half left to run. Outkissed and Forest Boys putting away Al Loves Josie. Into third is Steinbeck after a stumbling beginning. 1 furlong left to go. Outkissed is really pouring it on now. A very sharp Outkissed is in front by 5 with a 16 to go from Steinbeck. Outkissed by 4 at the end. Steinbeck was second. Al Loves Josie and Sunday Mischief. Minute 4:15, 3:125. Outkissed. 6-5. Second number 1, Steinbeck. Once around the Laurel main track, that's 1 mile and 1/8. And they're off. Off to a clean beginning there, and there goes Edict to the front along with Titan's Will, that usual early speed. Lost My Voucher down to the inside, and Haynes Fever right there as they move into the first turn run. Bahama Channel races fifth off the inside. They're followed by Union Leader out in the 3-path, and Ludicrous Mode back of the pack with Percher trailing that field as they round that turn about a dozen, maybe 13 lengths from front to back. So Edict and Titan's Will on the outside, the pacemakers. Lost My Voucher unhurried, a length and a half off them in third. Opening quarter, very soft, 25.29. The outside is Haynes Fever in the clear from fourth, and Bahama Channel is in fifth. A break of 6 more lengths, and Union Leader. Percher's on the inside, and Ludicrous Mode has to overcome a slow pace as they move now with about 5 furlongs left to go. Edict has the head in front from Titan's Will on the outside. Lost My Voucher has been looming throughout in third position, and Haynes Fever is in fourth. Bahama Channel is in fifth. 49.93, half-mile fraction heading into the far turn run. Percher's made a bit of progress on the inside from the back 6 to close in as they round the turn. So it is Titan's Will. Lost My Voucher with an inside move there second, and Lost My Voucher going head to head now at the far turn with the outside Titan's Will. So Titan's Will trying to go on with it. Titan's Will willingly indeed from Lost My Voucher to the inside, ridden along a little more, and Bahama Channel is in third position. The outside is Union Leader trying to pick up 2, and Percher's come off the inside. They're at the the top of the stretch where Titans Will turns for home, opens up and pops away by 3. From Lost My Voucher, Bahama Channel is in third, and Haynes Fever's next in fourth. They're followed by Percher, who's in fifth. Past the furlong marker, Titans Will and Johan Rosado, they clear by 5. Bahama Channel moves to second and Lost My Voucher. Titans Will holding sway to win. Titans Will by 3 at the finish. From Bahama Channel, second, Lost My Voucher was third, Percher was fourth, and Union Leader checks in fifth. Minute 50.